Right now, millions of people are sitting on their couches, scrolling through their phones, waiting to feel inspired. Here's the brutal truth about motivation that nobody wants to admit. Motivation is a liar. It shows up when you don't need it and disappears exactly when you do. Think about it. You feel motivated to work out at 10 p.m. when the gym is closed, but at 6 a.m. when your alarm rings, that motivation has vanished into thin air. Meanwhile, the most successful people on earth are doing something completely different. They've cracked a code that most people will never understand. What if I told you that waiting for motivation is the exact reason you're stuck? The real secret isn't motivation at all. It's something called activation energy. This is the minimum amount of effort required to start any task. Most people think they need massive motivation to create massive change, but that's backwards thinking. The most powerful changes happen through tiny, almost laughably small actions. Instead of waiting for motivation, start building what I call action rituals. These are predetermined behaviors that you execute regardless of how you feel. When you brush your teeth, you don't wait for motivation. You just do it because it's automated. That's exactly what we need to do with our goals. Here's your first strategy. Make it so easy you can't say no. Want to read more? Don't commit to reading for an hour. Commit to reading 1 page. Want to exercise? Don't plan a 2-hour workout. Do 5 push-ups. The magic isn't in the action itself. It's in building the neural pathway that says you're someone who follows through. Your environment is secretly controlling your behavior more than you realize. Successful people don't rely on willpower. They engineer their surroundings. If you want to eat healthy, put healthy food where you can see it and hide the junk food. If you want to write, leave your notebook open on your desk. Your future self will thank you for making good choices inevitable. The second game changer is implementation intentions. Instead of saying I'll exercise more, say when it's 7 a.m. on weekdays, I will put on my workout clothes and do 10 squats in my living room. This creates a trigger that bypasses your brain's resistance mechanism. You're not deciding whether to exercise, you're just following a predetermined plan. Here's something counterintuitive. Celebrate tiny wins like they're major victories. Your brain releases the same reward chemicals whether you accomplish something big or small. When you complete that 1 push-up or read that 1 page, genuinely celebrate it. This trains your brain to associate action with pleasure instead of pain. Stop waiting for the perfect moment, the perfect mood, or the perfect plan. Perfect is the enemy of progress. The people achieving extraordinary results aren't more motivated than you. They've simply learned to act without motivation. They've made action their default mode, not their backup plan. Your transformation starts the moment you stop negotiating with yourself and start executing regardless of how you feel. The question isn't whether you're motivated enough. The question is whether you're ready to build a life that doesn't depend on fleeting feelings.